Good afternoon, students. Today we're talking about the face of money. Which countries use these currencies? Currency is a moneda. Match the currencies with the countries. Okay, this is the currencies. These are countries. Dollar, euro, franc, peso, pound, renminbi, real, ruble, rupee, yen. Canada, China, Egypt, France, Japan, Mexico, Pakistan, Russia, Saudi Arabia, Switzerland. Okay, so these are the currencies, and these are the countries. We have to match, enlazar. Dollar, it's a Canadian dollar. Euro, what can it be? It's France. Franc, Franc is from Switzerland. This way you have to match, okay? You have in your worksheet this exercise to do. Okay, next. Do you know other countries with this currency? Okay, for example, dollar. USA. Euro, Germany. Maybe the peso or other currency have other countries, okay, they use. You have to find, okay? Look at the pictures below. Whose face is on the bank notes? Okay. Okay. Which people's faces are on the money in your country's bank notes and coins? What is bank notes? Bank notes is billete. Okay, coins, monedas. Are they? Are they kings or queens, presidents or politicians, scientists or artists, other people? Here in our country are presidents or politicians, and some other people too. Yes, but in other countries there are kings or queens, scientists or artists. Okay, it depends on the culture, la cultura. Depende de su cultura cada país. Okay, we have to read the article. A face on money. The faces of kings and queens are everywhere, on TV, in newspapers, and even on money. For example, Queen Elizabeth II's face is on money all over the world. There are coins and notes with her face in other in over 30 countries. In 1936, Princess Elizabeth was 10 years old and her parents were king and queen. Her face was on this Canadian $20 note. Okay. In her mind, in her mid countries, her face was on notes in Bermuda and Cyprus. In 1953, she was the queen, and there were 9 countries with her face on their notes. Surprisingly, there weren't any notes in the UK with her face before this one in 1960. Unfortunately, it wasn't a very good picture of her. Okay, we have some more faces here. In 1977, after 25 years as queen, there were new pound notes with this picture of the middle-aged queen in 8 different countries. In the past, pictures of the queen were formal, but in her late 50s, this Canadian note wasn't formal. In 1992, the Queen's face was on notes in Fiji, Jersey, Bermuda, and the Bahamas. She was formal again, but was that a smile on her face? In the past, there weren't any happy faces of the Queen, but finally, in her 70s, she was happy on this Scottish £5 note in 2002. Okay, what is formal? Serio, más serio, okay? So here we have to read the article, which countries have her face on their currency. Okay. Like we read here in the article, there are over 30 countries with her face on their currency, okay? Next, read the article again and complete the notes with years. Okay, we have to complete the notes with the year. Born in 1926. Peso Canadian $20 note was in, take a look. Canadian $20 note in 1936. Okay, 1936. So you have to read the article and find the years here. Okay, that's what you have to do on your worksheet. Read the article again, do the task 1 to 3. Underline any words about age of the queen. For example, 10 years old. Okay. Any words about the age of the queen. You have to underline, subrayar. We also talk about age and general way with the words early, mid, late. For example, early 30s, mid 20s, late 50s. Say these ages in general way. Okay. You have to write here some examples. You have to write 1 or 2 examples here using these ages. For example, 29 is late 30s. Okay. Late 30s is 29. Ya al final o terminando los 30 ya. Una forma genérica de decir una edad. And 61 is or better 52 is mid 50s. 50s, okay. A mitad de los 55. And so on. Number 3. Discuss these questions in pairs. What age is young, middle, aged, or old? It depends on the culture. Esto depende de la cultura, ¿no? ¿Qué edad es para uno, ¿no? Para, de acuerdo a su cultura, su forma de pensar, ¿no? Y joven, de mediana edad o viejo. Eso tiene que responder aquí, de acuerdo a lo que piensa, ¿no? What's a good age to be a student? Get married, start your own company, be the president of a country. Pregunta, ¿cuál es una buena edad para ser un estudiante, para casarse, iniciar una empresa ser el presidente de un país? Son 4 preguntas que ustedes tienen que responder de acuerdo a su criterio, ¿no? Next, look at the forms of be in this sentence. A, B. A ver, vamos a ver la forma del verbo be. Queen Elizabeth II's face is on money all over the world. The verb be is, está. Verbo cero estar, aquí está. Here is another way, no? Another form. There are coins and notes with her face in over 30 countries. ¿Qué dice? Hay monedas y billetes con su rostro en más de 30 países. Entonces es una forma de usar el verbo be, is, and there are. In 1936, Princess Elizabeth was 10 years old and her parents were king and queen. Verb be was. Where. No, es la forma presente y pasada. Okay, esas son las formas que están viendo que revisan aquí. Answer the questions. Which sentence are about the present? Which sentence is about the past? Oraciones que están acerca del presente, oraciones acerca del pasado. Number 2, find more examples of the verb to be in the article. What is the negative form? Okay, la forma negativa. Okay, here was and where. I was 10 years old. You were young. I wasn't middle-aged. You weren't old. There was a coin. There were notes. Was it on the note? Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. Were we young? ¿Éramos jóvenes? Yes. You were? No, you weren't. Okay. Here are grammar box. Was and were. The form. Affirmative, negative, yes, no question, and short answer. Tal como hemos estado haciendo el ejercicio, leyendo. El uso. We use was and were to talk about the past. Okay. Ese es el uso. Usamos el was and were para hablar del pasado. Ok. Pues aquí tiene que responder de acuerdo a su criterio, which sentences are about the present? Which sentence is about the past? All in the article, okay? Here. And find more examples for the verb to be in the article. Negative form. That's all. Next. Okay, here we have to choose the correct form to complete the text about other people and places on currencies. En las monedas. In 1789, George Washington was aware. Here is was. Okay. Was the first president of the United States of America. However, his face wasn't. Okay. On the US dollar. In 1869, he was on the banknote and he's still there today. Okay. ¿Qué quiere decir? Que hasta la fecha está los billetes. Del dólar. George Washington, okay? This way you have to underline and choose one of these to complete the text, okay? Frida Kahlo and Diego Rivera were. Why were? Because of the grammar. They were, ellos, ¿ya? I, he, she, it was. ¿Ok? Todo está en cuadro gramatical. Lo revisan bien y lo aplican acá. ¿Ok? Y así continúan haciendo este ejercicio donde corresponde. ¿Ok? Work in pairs, ask and answer questions to complete text about other people on currencies. Student A. Okay. 1. Complete a question about Arthur Honegger with was and or where. Okay. Number 1. Where was he born? A ver. ¿De dónde saco esta información? De acá. Arthur Honegger was born in Paris in 1892. But he wasn't French. He was from Switzerland. Okay. Here is was or were. Si es con he, tercera persona, todo es was. Was he French? And here the same. Where was he from? And number 4, Arthur and his wife musician. I cambia. Were Arthur and his wife musician? A ver, vamos acá. Were musician, ¿ves? Okay. Porque son ellos, Arthur and his wife. Ellos. ¿Y qué dice? La regla gramatical, ellos va con were. Y de esta manera tienen que completar, ¿ya? Aquí completar la pregunta y aquí completar la frase. Arthur Honegger was born in... acá el lugar. In Paris, okay? You have to read. But he wasn't, a ver, que no era French. He was from Switzerland. Okay. This way you have to work here. This is for student B. Here are more information. Ichio Fugichi. Iguchi was. Esta información está here. Ichio Iguchi was Japanese. Okay. Have to complete here. Was Japanese. You see, toda la información está aquí. Okay. Write 5 sentences about someone's life. Example. Someone in your family or a famous person. Pueden hablar de algún familiar o de una persona famosa. Example. He was born in Italy, but he was British. She was 18. She was a student. In their mid-20s, they weren't rich. No eran ricos, a la mitad de sus 20, ¿no? A los 15. Okay. You have to make 5 sentences about someone's life. Okay. It could be, puede ser su familia, un familiar o una persona famosa. Los ejemplos están aquí. Yes. Lo que importa es que tienen que practicar, ¿ok? Practice your English. Here you have to work in pairs. Take turns to read your sentence ask questions about your partner's person. For example, where was he born? Was she British? How many people were in her family? This kind of question, okay? You have to do it the same way, or pueden cambiar. Where was he studying? Was he Peruvian? Was he Spanish? Was he Brazilian? I don't know. How many people were in his family? And this kind of question. With this question, we finish the class. Thank you. And take care. Bye-bye. See you the next class. Bye-bye.